It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jack Morris gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
140.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Owen Christian.
Into the box, Owen Christian, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Settling in now, Randy Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Curtis Wiggins. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And nothing to cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Elmer Christian is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win. And that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
In there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Larry Doby. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Wiggins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Wiggins is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And that misses. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. This is line to left. Wiggins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Up next for the Buccos, Scott Gifford, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Pham is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Bart Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Bart Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The catcher, Edward Arnold.
Standing in, Edward Arnold. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Chris Wiggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One ball, one strike, the count. Arnold is off at first with 2 away. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Tyler Wiggins, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Second and third, 2 away. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Pirates strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
One out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Christian Brummett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Slow grounder to first. Perez gloves it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Owen Christian.
Stepping up to the plate, Owen Christian. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Randy Wiggins. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Curtis Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is on the ground over to first. Perez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kevin
Kiermaier. Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Oh, 1 strike.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at-bat and didn't miss it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Scott Gifford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Adames onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Edward Arnold.
Digging in, Edward Arnold. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Wendell ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Ready for another chance. Chris Wiggins, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, D-Roy? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Garcia, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rays 2 and the Pirates 1. Now at the plate, Larry Doby 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Larry Doby. Here
comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Tony Perez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy Pham.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The set and the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now in the box, Owen Christian and Dan Heena's fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far on this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
Ready for another shot now, Curtis Wiggins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. From the stretch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So striding in, Scott Gifford. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bart Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Edward Arnold.
Digging in now, Edward Arnold. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. They stay away with the forkball, but then fall behind here 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Chris Wiggins, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 home.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Tyler Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Duffy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Joey Wendell will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch.
Nope.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's in there. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball well outside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Wiggins will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Larry Doby.
At the plate, Larry Doby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Into the box, Tony Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Brummett. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Owen Christian.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Owen Christian. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
So digging in now, Randy Wiggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1.
Correct.
Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is hit sharply to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Mike Zunino.
One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Stepping in, Willie Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They still lead it 2-1. Adam Kolarek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Leading off the inning, Wiggins, and they'll need him to get something going here. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Bart Wiggins. As it's grounded sharply to first. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rays lead it 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point.
Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Popped him up. Wiggins has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jose Alvarado comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Striding in to start the 9th, Edward Arnold, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Arnold.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Wiggins. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch him. He blew it right by him there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 2-1. Is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
So striding forward now, Christian Brummett. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Fred Wiggins will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Fred Wiggins.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now back.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
No balls and 1 strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set, the 0-1. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Home half of the 9th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Fred Wiggins will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 25, Fred Wiggins.
Stepping in, Larry Doby, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
For the Rays, the designated
on his way to pitch number
Larry
100.
Doby.
is off for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. We'll try again, 1-2. 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now here comes Ron Washington out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Mike North is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Mike North.
At the plate, Tony Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The winning run is at first base. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And that's out number one. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tampa Bay came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jose Alvarado claims the win out of the pen, his first. Elmer Christian takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-5. The Braves got a road win against Arizona 4-2. The San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-2. The Colorado Rockies got 11 hits overall as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 9-8. The Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-5. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-4. The Mariners pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 7-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-4. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.